I'm your host, Asha Brister with the Style Center, and I am here with Paris Chanel. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I know you are mad excited about what's happening
Yes,
today.
yes, I am. It's been a lot of hard work put behind this. So,
Okay, so put behind this, meaning your grand opening.
yes, the grand
Yes.
opening. Yes, it's an exciting time.
Okay, so, tell me, has today met your expectations?
It really did. Like, I didn't know what to expect or anything. When you plan this stuff, of course, you have a certain thing that you hope for, but you never know, like, what's going to happen, if the support is going to be there and different things like that. People came out to support. They were there, and I just appreciate everyone for coming out.
Yes, it was a great turnout. Well, it is a great turnout. Great food, great people, great cake. It was, oh my
That
God,
cake
that
was
was
good.
life. It was. So, can you tell me, what is the name of your agency?
It's Paris Chanel Modeling, Talent, and Marketing Agency Incorporated.
Okay, is there any reason that you decided to pick that name?
Yes, well, I wanted it. I know a lot of people like short and sweet, but I wanted mine to be what it is. Like, if
Okay.
you want something, I want you to be able to say, oh, she does modeling, she does, talent, and different things like that. So if you're coming for a specific purpose, you'll know what you're getting.
Yeah, and you wanted to stand out
Right.
like yourself because you
Thank
do
you.
stand out,
Thank
girl,
you.
and the outfit is lovely.
I tried.
Can you tell me where you got that from?
I got it from Windsor.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I love their
Yes.
clothes. Oh,
I'm a
my
huge
God.
fan.
Yes. So, okay. How long have you been modeling?
I've been modeling for 12 plus years now, so it's been a long time,
It's been a long
a
journey.
long journey.
Have you done runway or commercial?
Everything. I've never limited myself to just one category, which is what most agencies try to do. And my agency is different because if you can fit different molds, then why not go for it?
Exactly. So basically, like you said, a one-stop shop.
Yes, one stop shop for whatever you need.
Okay, so can you tell me what does your agency has to offer as far as to your talent and to your clients?
What's with my talent? Of course, I'm working for them. I only selected a certain number of models and talent because I wanted to be able to focus on their dreams, aspects, and careers. Most of these agencies, you get lost and you're just a number unless you're a favorite, of theirs. And I didn't want to be that. I wanted to be able to focus on their careers and be able to know each of my talent, like one by one. I want to be able to see you and be like, okay, this person fits this. I want to be able to look at a casting and say, hey, oh, this person fits that. I just want to be real personable and, one-on-one with my talents.
Okay, so as far as your clients.
As far as my clients, I feel like I have the best talent there is. So,
Yes.
So, I mean, whatever they need, whatever they need.
You got
I'm here
it.
Yes, I'm here to give it to them.
So is your team diverse or do you have a specific team?
Yes, my diversity is key in my agency.
Okay.
I have plus size, I have petite, I have runway standard. I have everything you could want. Makeup artists, nail technicians, photographers.
Girl, you is popping.
Girl, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Okay, so tell me, what does a potential talent have to join your team?
Most people look at looks. Yeah, that's cool. But you have to have a drive and a motivation. Like, there was a talent. I mean, she was beautiful, but the drive just was not there. You have to really want it and go after it because there are a billion other models and talent that want the exact same thing that you want, but what's going to make you stand out? And I just like to look and see, like, how hungry people are for it.
Okay. And I definitely agree with you. That has been my motto since I've been modeling. Like, you can be attractive and you can have the look of the model, but if you don't have the drive and the potential, then you don't have anything really.
Right. And you have to be able to deal with rejection as well. I mean, it's a part of the industry. If you can't accept no, it's not for you.
Exactly.
It's a lot of big models that heard no a billion times, and it just takes that one, to say yes, and there it goes.
It does. So, was the process difficult for you, like picking your talent?
No, because I kind of had in mind, like, what I wanted to go after and who I wanted to look for. So just seeing different things like that, I was like, okay, if a person submitted, I would look at their photos, of course, and then I would see, hey, do you have any experience? If not, that's completely fine. I took on a lot of people who had no experience, but just talking to them and hearing, the drive or their passions and things like that, it just made me want to choose that particular person.
So you also did your research on them,
Yes.
right?
As a
Okay.
matter of fact, I did. I'm
That's
big on
great.
research.
Well, it's great that you know what you want because I mean, sometimes it's hard to know what you want when you're, stepping out real big, doing it big. So it's just like, this is a big step for you. So
Yes.
what inspired you to take this big step?
My mom.
Uh-oh, kudos,
It
Mom.
was so funny. It was late at night. It was probably around midnight one night, and we were just talking, and out of nowhere, she came back in my room, and she was like, "So you're a year?" Because I gave myself a year after I graduated last year, and I didn't know if I wanted to work for myself or work for corporate. So I was like,
Can I ask where did you graduate from?
Christian Brothers University.
Okay.
And she was like, "Well, your year is almost up. What are you gonna do?" And I was kind of like, "Okay."
The
like,
pressure,
Right.
like,
Right. I was like, "Well, I don't think I'm ready to work for anybody right now." So I feel like God had something different for me. And we had been in talks about the agency and things like that, and I was just like, "Oh, okay." And literally 15 minutes later, she came in my room and she was like, "Here you go." I was like, "What is that?" And she was like, "Your company has been formed." So it's just kind of
straight like that, like, you have no choice right now.
Like, I mean, but sometimes it takes that extra push.
It
'Cause I wanted
does.
to do it, but sometimes we just procrastinate because we're focused on other things. But I'm glad she did push it because it's turned out way better than I imagined.
So your mom is your biggest supporter.
Yes, she's always been.
She is on your team.
Yes.
So can you tell me how many people are actually on your team as far as the agency?
Well, I still have some people pending, but I do have 70 plus right now.
Okay. Okay, so with that 70 plus, you're looking into expanding, right?
Yes.
So what would be the number that you stop at for the agency, or
The
you
sky is
just
the limit.
okay?
Yeah, I'm not even, at first I just wanted a certain amount starting off because I didn't know, how, things were going to go. Of course I had high hopes, but I just wanted to see and make sure first. And it's been going great. So now I've done my website where people can, submit and things like that. So
Okay, so can you tell me, like, what do you expect from yourself, your team, and your modeling agency in the near future?
nothing but greatness.
That sums it up. I love that. I love that.
And I'm not settling for anything less than that. So,
Okay.
And I know my talent, like I said, is great, and my team great. So sky's the limit for everything.
Oh my God, you are so beautiful, like physically and mentally,
I
like
appreciate
you
that.
are. Can you give the people your social media on how to get in contact with you, and also please give them your new location where you're located? But people, appointment only. Don't just pop up. So
Appointment only. So my Facebook page is under the name Paris Chanel Modeling, Talent, and Marketing Agency Incorporated. And we also have an Instagram under the same name as well. And our new location is 1331 Union Avenue, Suite 1203. And website, theParisChanelAgency.com.
thank you so much, Paris. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was wonderful being here. Everything was a good turnout, and I plan on being here, working with you, sticking tough through it all.
Yes, ma'am.
And yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's going on? I'm Janika Bates with Lights in the City, and I'm ready to do an interview. All I'm missing is you. Go to l3television.com for more details.
Welcome to the Style Center. I am your host, Asha Fierce, currently here with Cello. How are you doing today?
I'm all right, and you?
I'm fine. So, I'm very excited to talk with you today. Can you tell me the name of your brand?
ImmortalInk.
ImmortalInk. Does that have a concept behind it?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically some godly stuff.
Some godly stuff?
Yeah.
Can you explain?
I mean, immortal is something that never dies.
Okay.
And, I mean, I'm just covered in ink, so it's Immortal Ink.
Okay, so did that just come to you easily off the muscle, or was it something that you put thought into?
I actually had to change my first one because it was basically copywriting of another company that was similar, so I had to change it.
Okay.
I mean, I had Inks R Us, but it was similar to Toys R Us, so I just wanted something godly, and I just looked up the word godly, and it had a whole bunch of words, and I just saw immortal by itself, and I was like, Immortal Ink, and I ran with it.
Okay, so you are a designer, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been in the game?
A year and 8 months.
A year and 8 months. Okay, so can you tell me, what do you bring to the table as a designer?
What do you mean by that, though? As of streetwear and urban, or what?
As far as where did you develop your passion from?
Seeing everybody with the same stuff on. I was just tired of seeing it. We're in Memphis, and it was just, everything's just different. So I just wanted to look different from others. Every time I shop somewhere, someone was ending up with it. Or if I change up, somebody would change up. So I was just tired of seeing this. I just make my own stuff.
So your creativity is unique. What you bring to the table, no one else is doing.
No, I'm just making realistic stuff. Like no one want to be there himself. Like everybody want to make something that somebody else already making.
Right. And I'm gonna throw this in there, like just a side note. That's my purpose of thrifting. If I could design my own clothes, I would, but I don't have the patience to. So I thrift. And the reason that I thrift, most people not thrifting because it's secondhand, but you can actually find some really dope stuff like vintage in the thrift stores.
Yeah.
So that was my whole purpose. I don't shop in regular stores or online. I thrift. So that was a good point that you made, because really I don't like looking like anyone. I don't like anyone looking like me.
Yeah.
Okay, so with where this passion come from, you sew. How long have you been sewing?
I actually been sewing since the 9th grade or 10th grade, but I wasn't doing like clothes. I was like making patterns and embroiders and all that, hemming up pants, but I stopped sewing from like I want to say '09 all the way from 2014. I just picked it right back up, but it was like trash at that year. Like 2014 was trash, and I just kept working on it. And like less than a year, like it was like 7 months, I just got good. But after that year, I feel like I'm great, but it's more to come.
That's true. That's true. Who introduced you to sewing?
Nobody really. God. I went to the Votech one day, and I just wanted to join this one class because it had all girls in it. And like, like I went in the building.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say right now.
It had like all girls in it, and like I ended up registering the class and got in it. And that first year I was in it, I was the only 10th grader, and everybody was in 11 and 12. And literally, it was 41 students, and I was the only dude.
Okay, so with that being said, with you taking this class, it started off you wanted the women,
Yeah.
and then you started to develop like, dang, I'm really cold at this.
Yeah.
So it worked.
Yeah.
So did you pull any women?
I did, but everybody wanted me to do their work, so it was like,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
both.
so it's
Yeah.
like-
It was like, yeah, he cute, but he too young. He can do my work. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was like all above. Everybody was liking me.
Yeah, you don't know. Leave that alone. So from that moment forward, how did you branch off?
I really didn't. I continued going to the classes, and I just stopped doing it. I just stopped because it wasn't a passion there. I just wanted to do it, but then like it was just fun, so I was just doing it. Then after I graduated, it wasn't like I just kept doing it. I literally stopped after '09. Like I was playing football, I was playing sports. So like after that, I went to college, came home, worked, and one day I was just tired of looking like everybody. And one day I was just like, I'm gonna buy me a sewing machine. I made clothes before, why I can't do it now? And I just picked it back up after like 7 years, and just picked it back up.
So what was the year that you purchased that sewing machine?
2014, around like February, like the beginning of the year. But I had 3 more machines after that.
Okay, so the machine that you have now is what you pretty much stick with.
I'm sticking with it right now, but I want something deeper than that though. But it's like heavy duty for like moving around.
It's levels to the sewing machine.
Yes, the sewing machine I got cost like $1,800, and like it's something I want bigger than that. Like,
I never knew it was levels to it. I just thought a sewing machine.
Nah, you have like the beginners, the home ec, the embroideries. Like you have machines.
Okay, so which one are you expecting to purchase?
I mean, once I get more space, I get like the big stable dually joints. But I got the ones I can pick up and take it where I want to take it to. But it's a 3.5. We're like one of the top machines. They do a lot of stuff. I have a serger and a sewing machine. Those 2 machines you need to make some clothes with.
Okay. So I do remember you saying 2014 it was trash. That was a trash year for you. When do you feel like you...
Well, I take that back. It was 2015 when I started.
Okay, 2015. When do you feel like you crossed over, like you took it to the next level?
The beginning of this year. Well, the end of last year, it was around 11 months, 10 months. That's when I started picking up more skills and more designs and going to like LA and all that. So started picking up more, like got developed more and all that, and just started picking up.
Okay, with the skills, what includes in the skills? Like
more patience.
Okay.
I mean, just I freestyle all my clothes. Like I have an idea of what I want, but then like I'll tweak it of what pattern and design I want, and the color coordination, and what I like. I make stuff the shoes sometimes, so I mean it can be a lot of things, but I really freestyle my clothes to see what print will look better or how much I need to put in, because I don't like to add too much to it.
Okay, so you like to challenge yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so with maybe a jacket or a outfit, a whole pantsuit, normally, how long does it take for you to design?
A regular T-shirt is like maybe an hour, 2 hours.
Okay.
A design T-shirt, I say less than 4 hours, maybe 3. A regular hoodie, 4 hours. A custom hoodie, probably like 6. One of these jackets, I say tops probably 10 hours. I mean, I do stuff within hours, but
And by the way, let me just tell you, that jacket is so lit. Everything is handmade. Like, everything is
yeah,
so...
I just bought the zipper, the patches, and the material, and just tweaked it. It's called NASA, not a space agency. And like, I have all the NASA patches and the zippers removed before flights, the Galaxy material, all top 9, and no one's doing it. So it's called NASA, not a space agency, all white, and there's only one made.
Yeah, that definitely caught my eye. It's so dope. So with your material, where do you purchase your material and stuff from?
It's only one store in Memphis, but other than that store online, I normally go to LA Downtown Fashion District, Atlanta, or everywhere. I went to New York and found some moods. I shop with them. They have a real fur, but other than that, just go around.
We're about to take a break. Stay tuned with the Style Center for more.
Hi, I'm Devin Dion with the Style Center. I'm sitting here lonely with this empty chair, but you could be there. If you're promoting a local business, anything fashion-wise, you have a new clothing line coming out, you're a stylist, you need clients, come here so I can help you promote and get it out there to the world. Check out L3television.com for more details.
Welcome back to the Style Center. I'm still currently here with Cholo.
Yeah.
So we're going to embarrass you right now. I want to know, what was your first trash piece?
Man, all of my beginner shirts, probably like all of my first 15 T-shirts I made, like all of them was bad. People like still bought them though. It was like I look back today and be like, I wouldn't bought that.
But T-shirts, how can that go wrong?
It was wrong. Like, like I mean, it was just like I didn't have like a set pattern. Like I didn't have a certain design. I was still learning the patterns and everything. I thought I was making it, but after I kept making them, I was like, well, this what I did wrong. This what I did wrong. Let me change this up. And I started tweaking the pattern, and like I started making my own. But like it was like all the first 15 shirts were trash.
Okay. So what would you say created Immortal Ink, that one piece that just made a statement for your brand?
Man, I was really I got better at shirts, but like when it really popped off, I made a custom jacket for Dolph. Well, I was supposed to for the store, and I have like heard nothing about it. And like after that moment, I remade that jacket, but I like turned it up. Like it didn't even, like, if you saw the first jacket, you be like, oh, that's so nice. But you see the second jacket, you be like, I don't even know what the first one was. Like people forget about it. Like I added stuff to it, tweaked it, did new designs, made it longer. Like I literally tweaked. I changed it from a hoodie to a jacket, but like I tweaked it all the way.
Do you feel like that's your best work when you make an original piece, but you're allowed to actually go back and tweak it, or vice versa? Which one do you feel like is your best work?
Really both though, because when I make the first one, it's original, but like it's still nice. But my best pieces are when I'm angry.
So you put a lot of passion into something when you're angry.
Yeah, like I just get mad and just tweak it. Like it comes out crazy.
That's actually a good idea. Instead of taking your anger out on like somebody or, a person or something, you take it out on your work. And I can see that's why.
It's my Mad collection.
Yes.
I got a collection called Mad Collection. Like all
I
of
understand
them.
now. Like I see, the product. Like it adds up. Like it does. Okay, so also I want to talk about, what do you enjoy making out of everything?
Like pieces that mean something to me, or it's like to the world. Like I have this jacket, NASA. It's something that's realistic. I got another jacket called The Movement, and literally all the pieces on there are like NWA, F the Police, Illuminati, Tupac, Black Panther Power. All those are movements. So I just named the jacket Movement. It's all black with black velour and like black leather on it.
Okay, that's dope. So you still didn't answer the question. What's your favorite piece to make though? Hoodies, jackets? A whole outfit, shoes.
I really say jackets at this moment.
Okay.
Like the bomber jackets or whatever, just jackets. But those are like the best piece to make right now in the winter. I love the cold, so I say jackets because I can throw a little hoodie up under it or whatever. Or just style it. I like to wear more than just one thing.
Okay. Also, when you're making these pieces with the creativity, do you go for like patterns, patches, color blocking? Like, what is your creative idea when you're creating a design?
Either shoes or just like some colors that I feel like it goes. Like if I don't see some material that had either floor print or asset print, something with something on it, I like grab a main color that I feel that is nice and tweak it with it, and I just make something. But even with that, might be some shoes. It can just be anything. Some color someone probably like, or some eye-catching colors, like all red or something, like all black. People love black. We can do white. I'm not really a big fan of white because I get dirty fast. So,
Yeah.
but you can mix all those together and just make something. And the way that my mind is set up, that I like to color coordinate a lot.
Okay.
And it can be the smallest things, and like when you see it made, you will notice it, but you'll be like, I didn't see that color in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got an eye for that. You can take something like so small and actually make a big impact with creating your clothes.
Yeah.
That's a gift. That's honestly, do you know how amazing you are?
I really do, but sometimes I don't.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it's dope to me. Like, I'm very inspired by you since day one. I've always have been or whatever, but keep doing, a good job. Stay lit.
Appreciate it.
And we'll take another break. Stay tuned with the Style Center.
My name is Raya Wooten. Make sure you tune into Lights in the City on Sundays at 5 p.m. on Comcast Channel 31.
Welcome back to the Style Center, and we're about to put Cholo in his element to tell about his clothing line. So first, you'll start with me. Let them know what I have on.
This is basically a woman's bomber, and it has like this floral print in black on it, similar to mine, but I just love the asset print with the floral prints and this little Christmas little joy. But inside has the same print on it all the way around, and just the patch on there, and on the back has a little print on it as well. But some little stylish to put it with, and you can wear a lot of things with it.
Oh, there's the patch. All right, we'll have the next model. All right, so what we have here?
Basically just the all white piece, and I mean, it's just some golly stuff, just all white, just all white with a gold zip on the knee, on the white print. It's real soft. Everything I do is soft and stretchable. Like you would probably stay in there all day if you want to. But this is basically it though. All white, soft, has the diamond cut front and back. And it's really basically just it though. It's a soft piece.
All right, and with the detailings and stuff on this, how long did it take you to make this?
That's a piece of material. That shirt probably 2.5 hours, 3 hours. The pants like 3 hours, 3.5. So all total probably like 7. But I do a piece per day if I feel like it.
All right, thank you. Next model. All right. Can you tell me about this piece?
This piece here is basically a wool vest. Basically, I have the lambskin fur on the front of it for moves, and just the regular suede fur on the inside keeps you warm, like very warm. I don't think you just want to wear that just with some hot clothes.
All right. And is it like what is it 3D?
No, it actually flips over, but you can zip it all the way up. Like it comes up to the nose.
Okay.
Yeah, you can zip it all the way up so you can throw a hoodie on and keep warm, and you can be pretty and warm at the same time. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you. Can I get the next model? All right. Okay. What about this piece?
This is one of the Ventures pieces. Pieces? It has the black soft quilt on it with the ad set print. I mean, very, very colorful for the women. They can throw anything on or nothing, just worry by itself. Very comfortable. It's layered with the scrunchies on the arms, and it's basically it though. Has a nice pattern to it.
Oh, got a hoodie.
Yeah, it's a hoodie with the inside print.
All right. Thank you so much. So, with your brand and the color scheme,
Yeah.
how do you come up with that?
It's just different colors. Nobody want to wear the same color. It's just I have a month worth of shoes, so I just design to that, or I just find some shoes that's coming out that I might want to get, or people are going to get, and just make something and make a common size and just sell it.
Okay, so you get inspired by shoes or
Other people, basically.
accessories and stuff like that. Okay, do your line have a theme to it? Like I know this is the NASA and we got like floral going on here and galaxy. So do you have a theme for each thing or just for each piece?
Some pieces are in the same category and the thing, but everything's just Immortal Ink, and sometimes it can be girly, summer, winter. But if it's winter, it can be any kind of pieces. It could just be that vest, this bomber. It can be a lot of things, but basically I just separate the winter from anything else.
Okay. So what pieces do you bring during the winter?
Bombers, hoodies, like thickness, something that you don't have to double up with, or you want to double up with. Like I can do regular thin hoodies and do a bomber on top, or I can make a bomber or a jacket very thick that you don't have to wear too many clothes.
Definitely. That was the first thing that I noticed when I put this jacket on was the material. The quality of it is just like, oh my God. Like it feels so good. It really does.
Appreciate it.
So, yeah. All right. So with your brand, do you cater mostly to female or males?
Really women, kids, and men. I do for all three of them. Majority men's, because men are like, we spend money on clothes. That's where my money comes at. But women, I like to see women in good things or different things, and I cater to the women sometimes, but the kids as well. But majority men, women, and the kids.
Okay. Also, do you style? Like if someone was to contact you about styling, are you into styling?
I will. Well, no one hit me up yet, but everybody's loving it. It's like, I love this piece, but no one want to be styled. But if they do, like, I have pieces I can style with.
All right. Just in case someone wants to get styled, can you tell the people your social media and how to contact you?
My Instagram is black_cholo, BLACK_CHOLO. That's Instagram. Facebook, Immortal Inc. You can do Joe Garrett. Instagram, same way. Twitter is the same way. Black_cholo.
All right. It was very dope interviewing you today. And I wish you the best of luck on everything that you're doing.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks.
All right.